about to enter a world of drug hazes, incompetence, and combat. A world where magic is coating the floors and also the walls, and some magic has spilt onto the books. Danger could be lurking around any corner in this virtual experience and podcast named by a three. I am your host, Kick-Assatron, and you have untied the strings to the Spooky Dice Bag.
If I had a vote right now, I'd say maybe we should head up to the northwestern part of the forest where Lecter's body might be, or old home might be, because if I had to put money on it, that might be where the other part of that teleportation circle was.
Hell yeah, let's go upper deck his toilet.
Yeah, I'll go check out a corpse. That seems dark. Let's do it.
It's like that movie with those kids.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stand far away from me.
Oh, I think I've heard
Oh,
of it.
I think I saw that play. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right. We call down the farm. We call plays movies.
Oh, because everybody's moving around so much?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not like
Didn't hear the word
scroll.
play until I was well into my teens.
Good point. All right. Edie,
All
you
right.
have to come along?
I have already put my arm around Edie. And it's like, of course she's coming along. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta see this job through, right?
Of course. Gotta see it through.
And also just with my other arm, scoop Astrid a little bit, just sweep a little bit and just bring her up a little bit closer. It's like, we're all gonna have a good time today. And then I just slowly let loose of both of them and slow my pace so that they just slowly merge into walking with each other.
Oh my god, I love it. I love that also I was definitely a good foot and a half off the ground when you did that.
100%.
But Edie's probably about your height, so...
Yep.
Edie's actually a little bit taller than Eloy.
Oh shit.
She's a Goliath. She's
Oh.
Edie's a
Before-
Goliath, so she's a big she's like
Hell yeah.
there's Goliaths are like right on the cusp of being large, but they're still considered medium. Like,
Hell yeah.
Before I fade back, I lean.
if the everything that I remember is correct, they're like half giant, so they're really tall. They're really tall, really big.
I do want to do one thing before I fade back and let them walk with each other. Is I just lean into Astrid and I just say, just don't fuck this up, because if you fuck this up, it might fuck it up for me. So yeah, I have a thing for tall ladies. I don't run into a lot of women taller than me. This is very attractive.
Wait, wait, hold on.
No, I'm not gonna step in. I'm just letting you know. But I'm just letting you know.
And that's all you hear Astrid say, because you didn't realize this was now that situation.
Yep. And then I slowly fade into the back and just push them to each other. I swear to God, I'm being a good friend, and I give you a bardic inspiration.
A bardic inspiration. I love you, and I hate you.
Yeah. Have we? Just out of curiosity, though, have we gotten any short rests or anything?
The bar, maybe?
You know, before you guys head off to
Alright, cool.
before you guys head off, you can. Well, I think Astrid and Edie got a short rest after.
Shit. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
We'll just say. No, we'll say sitting around at the bar, drinking and talking about stuff is enough to be a short rest.
Yeah, I got a spell slot back.
Wow.
One whole spell slot.
So if you guys want to, I think you can use a hit die to heal during a short rest. I don't think you're
I think I'm
Yeah.
good.
in any
Good on
combat or
healing.
anything.
If it has been a full 8 hours since I last did it, I just Eldritch Evocation recast Mage Armor on myself as we go into this dangerous situation.
Sure.
I'll recast suggestion. It's been 8 hours.
You had the suggestion. Did I miss something?
Remember I made the joke last time that was gonna be like Kilgrave, but without the sexual assaults and murder.
Oh god.
Right.
Oh Lord above.
Yes.
All right. Reeling from the realization that I'm apparently going to be having to have a conversation with Edie about without fucking Eloy. Let's move on to the woods.
Oh,
Astrid's definitely doing math. Like, does he mean like a throuple situation or like a non-monogamous? I really need to look into like what his vibe is because this is I don't.
You could just ask Edie if she likes fish sticks. Get your answer
Oh
real quick.
my god, how have I been playing a merfolk for the last few months and not thought of that fucking joke? Holy
don't forget
shit.
seaweed.
Disappointed.
Bravo.
Oh.
Also, as we're heading into the creepy forest, I just want to reach into my backpack and take out my little, like, pest mascot and put it on my shoulder.
Oh, smart.
Mm-hmm. I have named him Fernando.
I never switched you guys over to the forest.
Oh, it's all good.
Here we go.
What?
There we go.
Alright, so you guys wander
Forest.
into the forest and you
Yes.
super spooky forest. So you wander into the forest, and it looks like you guys have only really looked at the west side of the forest. The eastern part of the forest is blacked out probably for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were we trying to go? The northeast?
Northwest is where you saw where Lecter lived.
Gotcha.
Oh.
And he was burned a little, northwest, and he was burned a little south of his home.
Yep.
So we honestly shouldn't be far from it.
So
Maybe-
I just put you guys in like the clearing where you ran into the squonk.
Oh.
So you guys make it back to the Fall River Forest. And you come back to the bloody circle where you ran into the squonk earlier.
Okay. So does the that like portation circle or whatever look any different than when we first left it?
No, you don't notice
Still-
it's being any looks. I mean, nothing. It doesn't look like anything in particular has happened like to it or around it.
Okay, so it's not like when they.
since- Yeah, like the blood isn't any more fresh or anything. It's the same.
Yeah, and there's no
Same
like,
blood
track-
stains, same old blood stains that you've
Same
always
old-
seen.
No, there's no like footprints tracking through it or anything like the guys might have teleported here.
Nope.
Okay. It says northwest, but there's a lot of forest. And then it was slightly south. I guess we should find where they burned him? Or any remains of the house?
Now, this... I'm just seeing, like... Oh, sorry. I feel like I dropped it.
Go ahead.
No. Go. It's good. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at Eloy and be like, do we want our buddies?
Yeah, I think our buddies are probably a good idea. Let's just flock up these familiars.
So you past your flock of familiars, and in front of you, Dave, Caleb, and Hampton appear as if from nowhere. I think you should have control of them.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
So I basically just want to go. I mean, unless anybody has any other suggestions, just out of curiosity, I figure just send them east and see what we can find. Like send them all like one northeast, one straight east, and one southeast.
Sounds good.
Dave's
Whatever.
gonna go northeast. Caleb's gonna go straight east. Hampton's gonna go southeast. Let's see this map.
Just let me know if I need a scream.
All right, so Hampton to the southeast
Correct.
reveals a path that kind of starts heading up from the northeastern way.
Gotcha. And then just while we're down here,
Yep.
can I also knock out this little southeast area down here?
Sure. So
Just because since you said south, I want to just
heading
double check
more
any south.
southwest from where you're
Yeah, a little more
where
southwest.
you were
here, right
initially,
now.
where you were and you saw that path. You see that there's another path that leads up to the clearing that everybody is in.
Figured as much. Okay, cool. So then, let's just keep having Hampton go to the east on the down in here.
All right, so Hampton heads a little bit more east on the path that he just revealed, and
I like straight up.
that particular area, there's a whole bunch of trees, and you start to notice some signs of like there's signs like somebody might have chopped a tree down or chopped part of the tree down or different things.
Gotcha. Cool. So then, can I just have Hampton like circling around that area so we know that that's a place to check out?
Sure.
Cool.
But it's mostly forest, but there are some like partially like cut trees. So like instead of cutting the whole tree down, it looks like they cut like a branches off of each tree.
Oh, they look trimmed. Okay.
They're like they're trimmed, but it's like you can see the stump of pretty substantial branches.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not
Well, it's still something.
It's not like
check.
trimming for aesthetics. It's trimming for.
We're about to put some power lines in here.
Yeah, it's trimming for larger things.
Gotcha. I mean, I figure as much, but it's still worth checking out. See if we can find any kind of evidence.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and Caleb to the east. Woo-hoo!
Caleb heads straight to the east, through a forest.
Spread out, my boys.
Through the forest. Through the forest, Caleb finds a small trail. So from where you guys started, Caleb heads east, and there's about 40 feet of forest. Fairly undisturbed, small like game trails and stuff in there. And then there's like a small, narrow, more humanoid trail heading down there.
Sure.
A little bit through.
It's all good.
So it reveals more of the and there's a trail that goes kind of diagonally
Gotcha.
southeast to northwest. That there's a trail that leads right up to the asylum to the northeast, and then it just kind of goes southeast.
Cool. I mean, let's just have him go a little further in, and we'll move Dave up as well to the northeast.
All right. So Caleb notices there's a small trail with like a dead end, and you see signs of settlement in this area.
Okay.
Like small small buildings made from it looks like larger branches of trees, things like that. You see the remains of like a fire pit.
Fire pit. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like a fire pit.
Good to know.
Comes up here, the clearing a little bit east of the asylum, just north of that other path that Caleb just entered, and there's looks like a dead end at the end of like a clearing that goes down from the asylum.
Okay. Anything in this clearing? Is there anything going on sort of in the center? Does it look like soft soil? Any of that kind of vibes?
It's like covered in leaves. It's so the leaves themselves are giving you a little bit of like a soft ground, but under that it's like just your typical like forest dirt or moss, that sort of stuff.
Cool. So as I'm like looking through their eyes every time, we're kind of like switch back and forth, checking out all the areas, and we're laying
You have
all this information to everybody.
have the perception. Would you roll perception for the seagulls themselves for your block of familiars, or would you roll your own perception?
Let me see here really quick.
to-
Share their visual or auditory senses while they're within 1 mile of me.
That would be fine.
It doesn't say that I don't. It just says that familiar surrounded by this spell can telepathically communicate with you and share their visual or auditory senses while they are within 1 mile of you.
Well, I guess if you're looking through their eyes, you're using your senses.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these birds are fucking awesome, by the way. They're so useful, even if that's not the case.
Even just for clearing out space is really helpful. Let me pull up their thing really quick. I mean, boss, it's up to you.
Yeah. Let's say since you're sharing their auditory and visual, you can roll for perception.
Cool. Oh, that's a 6. Now,
Six.
here's my question though. because it's me and my familiar working together to find this information, does it count as them giving me the help action? I gotta get crunchy here. I gotta fight for this so we can keep the story going.
No, your help action is they would have to be like, it would have to be you doing it, and they would have to be like in the same room.
That's fair. All right. Well, I can't see shit except what's out here. So I relay at least the information that I have seen to them.
That's still amazing.
There is nothing. Dave notices nothing of interest in the area.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't know about you guys. Some suspicious shit seems to be going on in this forest.
I mean, the settlement area, even if they're not who we're looking for, if we can go in without being, guns a-blazing, they might be able to tell us what's up. Or it's the people we're looking for.
Hey, that sounds like a win-win to me.
Yeah, let's go try and talk to him.
Yeah, so I think heading over towards the clearing that Caleb's over by.
Okay, so you head over to the clearing.
I'm walking behind Edie.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Hate to see her go, but you love to watch her leave.
I love to watch her leave.
Walk in front of Edie?
Yeah, I want the squishy cleric needs the Goliath fighter in front of her.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yep, that's what it is. So you guys are all going over to Caleb?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys can all move to Caleb as you're coming in. We're out of turn order, so you can just walk.
Oh, as we walk, I tell all of them about the masks, because I don't know if I told them about the masks.
Oh, yeah.
I tell them all about the masks.
Sounds racist to me.
Yeah, definitely.
So you guys are walking, and everybody roll perception as you're walking.
Can I have Caleb give you the help action now? Because we're near
Yes,
him.
you can have Caleb give you the help.
I'm gonna roll guidance on myself.
All right,
That's
so
no
just
I channeled Astrid.
Oh no.
Forte channels Astrid with a 7.
I get a 14.
Don't forget you have Bodic Inspiration too.
I got double 7, 14.
Also
Oh, I
have
do have-
Bodic Inspiration.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it. This is the time for it.
Just a D6.
Oh,
Hey,
ball
bud.
to fucking balls.
16. 16's not bad.
That's not too bad.
Oh,
Umbra, what did you roll? That's 2 7s.
Oh, well,
Astrid is spreading.
The curse of Astrid is spreading.
hey, Astrid got a double 7, so she's doing great right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, technically, I got a, 16?
Yeah,
I
you
got
got a 16, so yeah. So Umbra rolled a 7.
Yes, I rolled a fucking 7. Thanks for the curse.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Appreciate you.
I released the tension, so now it's off onto you all.
Is that what it was?
It builds up into 7s, and I have to release
We just have to find.
every 10 episodes.
All right, so now Umbra needs to get laid.
Yep.
New quest.
New quest. Is that the quest now? Is that just
Yeah, we'll see who's in this clearing.
no more
if there are any
school, no
interest.
more just
Yep.
yeah.
Let's take a turn.
So we got all right. So I guess Eloy and Astrid, you notice the signs of civilization, and from where you're at, you can tell that this is fresh. This is active. Like it's not currently active, but it's definitely active in the sense that whoever did this is probably not far away.
Does it look like one person campsite or multiple people?
This particular one looks like it might be a small family unit, and also I'm guessing you guys came down around the south like this.
Around the South Bend, probably.
Around
right?
the south bend.
Yeah. Whatever's
Around
quickest.
Around the south bend, yeah. Instead of going all the way up. So, both Astrid and Eloy also notice a small, a small path here, a little bit before where you guys are. there was like a small hidden path,
Like a little teeny tiny guy.
like a
Ah.
little teeny tiny path
Oh.
As I
that you
noticed
guys
that,
noticed passing by.
I'm gonna send
It
Hampton
looks
over
like
that
it looks like it's pretty hidden.
way. Yeah.
Hmm.
But as we both noticed that, then I'm gonna send Hampton over to investigate that area.
Hampton's gonna
Be like,
investigate
you got
it.
it, buddy. You're good.
Can I give the bird inspiration? I mean, guidance? Is that a thing?
I think so.
I don't think because it's not a real bird. Okay, yeah, no.
Not a real bird.
He's real to me, but he's not a real bird.
Yeah, Hampton's not a real bird.
Hmm.
All right, so there's a path heading down here. There's a path that heads south, and there's a path that heads north from that little secret clearing.
I feel like north. North feels like a good call.
All right, so yeah, so from where Hampton is right now, Hampton can see there's a path to the south that leads out of the forest,
Mm-hmm.
and north there's a path, and there's like little signs of civilization all around here.
Now, in terms of like signs of civilization, because we got like a little bit where we are, and then we're getting a little further as we get. Does this seem like small camps, kind of a hunter-gatherer situation?
It
or is
seems kind of like hunter-gatherer
Got it.
type situation. They don't look
Got it.
nomadic. They look like they're more stationary type hunter-gatherer. But I mean, for lack of a better term, coming right to my head, it seems like a little bit more primitive of a civilization, like
Natural.
natural.
Naturalistic.
Yeah, naturalistic.
Does it, and for the sake of, like, does it look like humanoid size? Like, this isn't like the pygmy village?
They're a little
or-
bit smaller than humanoid size, but they're not
Okay.
like, it's not like the fuck, what were they called?
Veggie
The Vegapygmies. No, it's not like the Vegapygmies.
Vegemite? We're
The
talking about
Vegemites.
Vegemite.
The Vegemites.
So yeah, you see a path. There's a path heading north.
I don't know. Is anyone feeling just cruising through the jungle right across the way to this?
Sure.
I mean, if there's nothing else to see here,
Yeah, I mean, can we? Is there? out of curiosity?
Well,
Yeah?
you're just like opening up the map. I mean, you're not really looking for. You haven't really like
yeah, we need to.
specifically like dug around and looked for stuff. You're
Yeah,
just
that makes it, you made your
opening
call.
up the map.
Yeah, let me. I mean, can I do like an investigation just on the space where we're at? This little like tiny camp.
Sure, where you're at, like
Yeah.
where the avatars are at right now.
Hell yeah.
And
Let
your
me
little
Let me help you with that.
Camp,
Word.
just sort of central with a little bit to the east.
Mm-hmm. Where is
Yeah.
my investigation?
Oh,
19.
19. So yeah, this is definitely fresh. You can actually like smell that the fire was recently put out in the last few hours.
Any kind of footprints
the-
around or anything?
Just got done. Yep. So there are some footprints. The feet have. Just Google really quick. If I can properly describe everything. All right. So you see large. They're about humanoid size, but there's like a large central pad for kind of what look like fingers and the footprint aren't exactly connected to the central pad. And right above the fingers, there's like small triangles with the ends of the triangles digging deeper into the ground.
Yeah, so that sounds like something with claws.
And it appears as if whatever's making them is bipedal. You can tell that from your investigation.
so that's scary.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little scared of it.
Weird.
Can I hear anything that sounds like? I mean, I'm sure it's gotten some distance, but like, is there anything I can hear maybe from like Hampton or Dave's area where it sounds like someone's coming by? Or
Yeah, have
sound like
Hampton make a perception with advantage.
Yeah, let me just bring this back up.
Come on, Hampton. Nat 20. Crit.
Oops, excuse me. I did that wrong. That's 5. That's 13.
All right. So. Oh, you don't have any. You have a bonus to perception?
He had Hampton. If you're saying literally Hampton as the goal has the +0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So with the
It's mine.
13, no, that's fine. Hampton can hear like snarling and growling.
Gotcha.
But it sounds. You can hear like one. You can hear like one of them, like making like snarling, growling noises, and then it stops, and then like you hear another distinct snarl, growl sounds from a different, like for lack of a better, like a different voice.
So there must be something in the air. It sounds. Does this sound like mating season?
Ooh la la.
He set me up for it, Ruthann. I'm sorry.
Should we set her up?
God damn. All right, can you dress up Hampton real sexy? Send him in like Bugs Bunny.
Send him.
Ooh,
Just dress
oh boy.
Hampton in drag and just go full.
Who has disguise self ready?
I do.
I was super kidding, but
I
can
don't want to
disguise
waste it.
myself as whatever
We're
I
gonna
want.
we're gonna need my spell slots.
Right.
I can't. I only have 2 spell slots left. I can't be stupid about this.
I can disguise myself as whatever.
that's true.
Yeah.
Are you still a bunny?
I think I've passed it now, so I think we're in the clear.
Oh, that's why you were falling
I am right
behind for a
now,
while.
but I think I'm gonna change back.
Yeah, we'll say enough time has passed that you can change form without having an upset stomach.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna change back to my normal, sad self. And yeah, wait. So what do I need to change into? We don't know exactly, do we?
I do not believe so. No.
No.
I don't know.
Do
So
we-
I think we should. It's my opinion, and anyone else is free to say something different. I'd say we kind of squat up, just make sure we're all close together, and I push Astrid and Edie together, and we just head the way Hampton is, and we have Umber ready to transform to be sexy, whatever we're about to go encounter.
That
All
is
right.
a plan. You know
I'm
what?
down.
Yeah. In reality, the question is, do we want to follow this sound? Is this going towards our goal?
Follow what?
The sound of the shenanigans of the mating, is that towards our goal?
I don't know.
I love that you guys just assume it's mating and not some sort of conversation that you, in a language you don't understand.
Oh, I'm sure it's that.
Oh,
I just
that's
think it's
absolutely.
funnier that way.
Oh, okay.
Like the whole mating season was just like, oh no, this is totally still in the bit. Like this is absolutely just making fun of Astrid. Like
100%.
just keep love razzing Astrid.
Astrid just has not stopped turning a shade of red for like a good chunk of the walk.
Mhm.
But you don't even notice because Edie is red, so it's fine.
Hey,
But in honesty,
So you got some on you though.
she's glowing.
You're glowing. That's one of my favorite bits from Mallrats. All right.
I think we should check out the sounds.
Yeah.
Check out
I
that.
think
check out the
heading
mating
towards the
call.
sound stealthily is a good call as
Yes.
an actual plan.
Yeah, stealthily, and if for some reason we need to, like a quick distraction, maybe changing into what they look like, not seducing, but just maybe having that in the back pocket. But right now, just going to observe.
All right. So you guys can head up to where Hampton is.
Whoever's in front gets guidance.
Who has the? I'm too tall to be in front of it. Just the boys kind of ready.
You guys can just that's it. Yeah, we'll just say you around.
Alright, I'll just be where I am. Sneak and peek.
So you guys hear the growling and snarling, and, mild like barking almost.
Oh, I didn't realize I had this prepared.
I'm guessing you would have said if any of us understand this language.
Yeah, I
Oh.
highly doubt anybody. Let me look at your. I'm just gonna be straight up with it. Does anybody speak Gnoll?
No.
No.
But I do have comprehend languages stocked, so when I'm close enough.
Oh, thank God I don't have to be the only one.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, I realized I prepared it last time because you mentioned it, so
It's so helpful.
it really is. How close
So,
to? No, or yeah. So I just kind of shimmer and do my magic, and I cast comprehend language on myself.
okay.
And I kick. Oh, and I kick. Forte to mind link with me, so he can hear what's up and we can whisper it.
Oh, sweet. On my link with Astrid.
I'm just leaning into Edie and be like, yo, check out how resourceful Astrid is. Like, isn't that so fucking cool? Like, comprehend languages, it's a sweet ass spell.
Oh, I love my boys. I make a special flourish with the hands and the kind of like Professor X style, or Scarlet Witch style hands too.
I do also would love to say, just for a cuttable moment, but I do love the idea of all of us just bolstering Astrid as her entourage. Like we put Astrid as our Vinny Chase in the center. It's just everything's Astrid's our face.
That is upsetting, and I love
For all the wingman stuff, because it's like, you know, you make the joke, and I'm sure you've referenced it yourself. You are unfortunately the only woman among the group here, so like,
Oh, I appreciate it.
I think it's a fun subversion where it's like we're all here to just get you laid.
Don't worry, I will pay the favor in kind to our DM's chagrin, I'm sure, in the best way. Anyway, what them Knowles saying?
Yes. What is Noel Chomsky and Noel Gallagher up to?
What is Noel
So
Chomsky?
you hear several distinct voices from the Knolls, and they're talking about. You can hear that they're talking about stealing a couple griffins. They're basically planning to steal griffins from Griffin City.
Is Chris Nolan one of them?
Is that why it looks sepia tone right now?
No, it's why everything they say sounds incredibly cool and like badass, but is really, really simple when you actually break down the concept of it. But even that doesn't make sense. It's so simple, it's stupid.
Amazing. So they're making a plan to steal griffins.
They're making a plan to steal the griffins from the farm.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dope. Wait,
I
we
mean,
could
I'm
steal
not quite happy
griffins?
about this. I don't want them to steal Bob. I like Bob.
Maybe we could need warn Bob.
Or
What do you want to do?
here's what we could do, and I cast a shocking grasp on Caleb and send him in to dive bomb the Knolls.
Okay.
Why?
So you send
Whoa.
Caleb into.
Astrid, do you share this information?
I do, Sharon. That was the whole point.
I will reply, we have those Molotovs.
I
So you
did
send-
pass out Molotov cocktails.
You send Caleb in here. Which one is he gonna dive bomb?
What can he see? So we see we see a pair of Knolls, and then it looks like a couple other dudes.
1, 2. You see two Knolls, two larger Knolls, and then a Knoll that's a little bit smaller than the larger ones, but bigger than the normal one.
We can't make more orphans. Why are we doing this?
We're not gonna make orphans. We're just gonna scare them a little bit. It's called the art of intimidation.
Okay.
And that's when we throw the Molotov cocktail. I'm gonna throw them at one of the smaller ones
You're
with
gonna-
a 10, with a 10 to hit.
Okay. So that does not hit.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
Good try, buddy.
Yeah.
Just talking about boosting some griffins and then just a lightning bird just falls at its face at their feet.
It's like he flies up and just like they lift up, like they go to like remove their axe and just slaps him out of the air like a fucking thing.
And as a reaction, it's going to attack him, Caleb. 13 to hit.
I think that might be their exact AC. That's their exact AC.
Okay. So he hits him with the spear, and
Roll bad.
3
Roll bad.
damage.
3 damage exactly?
3 damage exactly.
He rolled bad and it still takes out Caleb's.
Okay. I mean,
One more
I
Caleb.
rolled a 1.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. Is like you rolled bad, but still, just with the +2, it's like you're
Just
still great.
enough. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Caleb goes. Sorry, Caleb.
All right.
I still want
And now you hear all of the speech stopping,
Oh
and
god.
you guys can hear them moving in toward you.
Into the woods.
Yeah, I want to just dive into this brush right here.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to create that banner I made earlier. Here.
Oh, and use
You're
my
just,
merfolk.
you're just gonna make a acetonic militiaman banner,
5-foot banner.
5 foot silk wall banner to hide everybody. Okay.
Make a getaway.
But I am also diving in amongst the trees because I have my merfolk mask of the wild to hide even when I am only lightly obscured by foliage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Go.
take the shape of a knoll.
Oh, hey.
Okay. You take
Are
the
you standing
shape
in
of
front
an
of the
owl.
banner?
No.
All right. So what do you do?
So wait, we're all standing behind a giant flag.
Yeah, you guys are all standing behind a giant flag that has the symbol for the Macedonic militiaman
Oh.
silk ball team.
Why are we doing this? Umbra's gonna step
Because-
out.
Forte thought it was a good idea.
Umbra's gonna step out and be in front of that.
Okay.
Are they still? They're still up here.
Yep.
For now,
They're still investigating, so they see you as a knoll. And you hear.
And Umbra nods and gives a thumbs up.
I would. Can I understand what he says? Because I will whisper through the flag illusion what they say to him.
They
Yes.
say, "Hey, was there anything back there?
Oh,
Did you
Umbra-
run into anything on your way here?"
Umbra doesn't nod.
Just
Umbra
give a thumbs
shakes his head. Nope. Nope. And just makes like hand signals, like nah. You know, you win some, you lose some. Kind of. Didn't see anything today, boss. But all that is expressed through, expressions.
Militiaman. And Astrid, why is there a militiaman banner behind you?
Why is there a militiaman banner behind you? It's a good fucking
And then I just shrug and, kind of put my hands up. Just, sometimes in life you find yourself in front of a banner in a forest. And I just kind of say that with my expressions,
Okay, so you're trying to say that with your expressions. You're not.
Yeah, because
literally...
I feel like that's something that everyone can understand.
I thumbs up a guidance at you while this is happening. Like, great job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I get that across through, facial expressions and yeah.
Gestures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Umbra was in a lot of plays,
Of course
movies,
he
as they're
was.
called some places.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion or deception. Persuasion or deception. Probably persuasion right now. 'Cause you're-
All right. Umbra rolled a 21.
Oh shit.
They
awesome.
are totally cool with this.
Boy.
They are totally fine. They think everything is normal. It's not weird at all that you're not saying anything to them.
Good. I didn't figure it would be. So we're all good here.
And he waves his hand like, "Come here."
Oh, and I point to myself and look around and I go,
He looks at you, confused, but just shakes
oh.
his head and is like, "Come on." Like when you're trying
Okay.
to speak to your dog and barking or whatever, and like your accent's all wrong. So
All right. So I kind
They all go back over here.
of okay. Can I run back now that they're like kind of around the corner?
I mean, you can. They're going to be expecting you.
Right. But hey, guys, they called me over there. Well, I'm imagining nobody else can see because of the flag, or can they see through that?
No, they can't. Your party cannot see through the flag.
Okay, well then, yeah. So, like, hey guys, they're
So
waving
maybe
me over there.
maybe Eloy because he's tall.
They want me to
I'm
like
hiding in
join
the
them,
trees, though.
Okay.
and I
want
don't
you
speak whatever this is.
to- no.
Nolese?
Nolian? I don't know.
Nolian?
Okay. So, well, is there any point? Is there anything there that we need to do?
I don't think so. I don't know why. Why did we crash a bird into their party?
I don't know.
I don't want to do this, guys. They're gonna be expecting. I gotta go. Anyway, I gotta go. They're
Okay,
expecting me.
we could just cut back through this wood. No, you can't go there. You're gonna get...
They're gonna. Okay, they're gonna come in the woods for us if we don't.
Okay,
I'm just
fine.
gonna go see what they want. I'm just gonna go check it out. Oh,
no.
So again, they look at you like you're
I will
like
mind
you're
link with
crazy
Umbra
and
before
just
he
making.
goes.
Wait, you're gonna mind link with Umbra?
Yeah.
Okay, and how are you going? Okay, so you're gonna mind link with Umbra, and then you're going to try to tell Astrid
What I think I hear.
what you think you hear, not knowing the language at all.
Here, can I
Ooh,
go
this-
into the brush and like not be noticed and I go like here? Because I
Yeah.
can't tell him.
Hey, roll a stealth.
I'm gonna guide myself. I think I'm just yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my God!
Oh.
No. 6.
Ugh.
God.
Roll. Oh
Okay, 10. It ends up being a 10 with my guidance.
Are we all rolling stealth, or is that just Astrid?
no, that's just Astrid.
Gotcha.
Because she's the one trying to be sneaky in there.
I got hit with an electric shock bird because he doesn't know who I am.
I guess it would be
I
perception.
looked so cool for a hot second in front of Edie, and now I'm just running through brambles 'cause behind a militiaman flag.
That was the wrong kind of.
Oh, come on, Rolo. Fuck.
They all hear you.
Oh, no.
They all hear something in the trees. Here, what was that? Go look at it. Check it out. The one with the red dot around them is clearly telling everybody what to do.
Okay. I made a mistake.
Time for a scream.
I think it's time for a scrap.
Astrid screams.
I'm running through the trees, just 7.5 feet just through trees. What's up? I heard a scream.
Everybody roll initiative.
I've never heard the DM so disappointed in us before.
6.
23.
Damn.
Nat 20 on that. That's cute.
Damn, all right. Oh, I don't know if you know this, Andy. In this game, when you critically pass, when you roll 20 on initiative, you get advantage on your first attack. Or if it's something where they would have to like roll like a saving throw or whatever, they get disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah. And the
Good to know.
opposite is true for a nat 1. You get disadvantage on your first attack.
Mm-hmm. All right. So wait, am I up? Or
Let me roll for them. I'm gonna roll whoever's
Noel
got the-
Chomsky, Christopher Nolan, and Noel Gallagher do.
5. So nope, they are last. It looks like.
Hilliard.
So we got Umbra, we got Forte, and then we got Astrid and Eloy.
Is Edie in the fray? Or no?
Oh yes, Edie as well.
I don't know what happened here, but I'm excited to see how it's gonna end.
So Edie goes before Eloy. All right. So
okay, we ready?
Umbra, you are first.
All right. So Umbra being disguised as a gnoll, and behind their leader here, while they've all
And
kind of,
all-
I assume, turned to face you guys who've just run through the trees and bushes.
Yeah.
Is it possible to kind of like take out my rapier, hold it to his throat from behind him, and like hold him hostage?
Sure. Make a grapple. Grapple.
Wait, what do I roll for that?
Roll strength.
Strength.
Just roll strength at advantage since you're trying to get behind him, and he's not expecting it.
Where's strength? Oh, okay. All right, 16.
And you're near the red dot guy, right?
Yeah, behind him. I assume he's facing away from me, probably toward the noise coming from the trees.
All right, so he's got disadvantage, so he rolled an 11. So you do have him grappled from the back.
Nice. All right. So have the other ones noticed that? I yell out, like, "Hey, I've got your leader here."
Yeah, that gets their attention.
Now we don't want any trouble. Can they actually have they shown any signs of understanding me when I speak?
No,
Okay. Then I yell at Astrid, "Hey, tell them this."
I can only understand them. I can't speak
Oh, right,
to
right,
them.
Okay.
I can
Well,
start.
fortunately, Umbra is really good at like expressions on her face, on his face, and everything. And yeah, as we've seen. So I'm gonna try and just indicate like, "Hey, we don't want any trouble. Let them go." Like a nod over toward these, my friends over here, and just kind of nod to you guys to leave.
Okay.
Like back away slowly, peacefully. Or well, I can just tell you guys to do that.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are leaving? And I'm gonna kind of like, can I like move him over here?
Yeah.
I just want to like keep him kind of on this side of me,
So
facing.
you're like walking him over with you.
Yeah, walking him like backwards, like facing
That's
the
cool.
knolls still. And then I'm gonna get here, like basically to the point where I can kind of round the corner and get away.
Sure.
And I'm just gonna like lower my sword and kind of like just hands up and walk away and just like kind of jog my way back here.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. You grapple him, you threaten his life, and then you move. I'm sorry, you move from here to there, 15 feet.
Oh yeah, true.
And we're gonna
Right.
say that's double, so you can.
And then my speed's 30.
It's
so.
gonna be like, well, it's gonna be half speed because you're like,
Oh right,
so
okay,
you can't actually move from there if you're just moving with him.
okay.
So
So I guess that's my turn then.
because you've got him like grappled,
Okay.
trying to move with him. He is going to make a strength. You guys make 2 opposing strength to see if he can get away. Because as you're moving with him, he's going to try to break away from you.
Wait, me? I roll strength again, or he
Yep,
does?
roll strength. So he roll.
You still have the guidance that I gave you for.
You still have
more.
he rolled a 5.
Okay, I rolled a 14, so
14, so yeah, he's still grappled.
keep that guidance for later.
It lasts for a minute for you unless I drop it for a
Yeah, you
concentration.
can,
Oh,
you can
oh.
use it every time, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, so you successfully block the path with him, and you're holding him hostage. You can also kind of notice there's another path leading north here that leads out of the forest.
Oh,
Okay, that's that. Forte, what would you like to do?
Once Umbra was done, how are they acting? Are they like hostile or are they just waiting?
They look hostile toward Umbra right now because Umbra has their leader.
I will hold my actions.
Okay. Astrid, what would you like?
Well, okay, Umbra just told us to back off. So I am also going to hold my action, but I am going to move. I'm going to move right here to have line of sight on Umbra. And can I still see the gnolls through the trees?
No.
Okay. If my movement is here, where I'm still kind of in the in-between, could I see
Yeah.
both?
Then you can.
Okay. I'm going to move there and I'm going to hold
Okay.
an action because I don't know where this is going.
yeah. Neither does Umbra.
None of us know. it'll get triggered if anything attacks.
Also, I'm
Umbra.
sorry if I made this boring. Maybe it was more easy to just, or more exciting to just fight them.
No, we need someone with common sense in this party.
That's cool. So Edie's gonna stride through the trees to this knoll right here. She is going to take her axe, like over her shoulder. Like she's gonna hit it. She's going to strum a couple chords on the strings of the guitar. The guitar strings that are on the axe.
She got a lot of finger exercises earlier today.
Swing her axe at the head of the knoll.
Cool. So we can.
God, she's so hot.
19 to hit the knoll.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at her go.
Hit 7 damage.
Yep.
All right, we're in it now.
7 damage on the knoll. Cool. He is hit. And she is going to, after that, she's going to take the axe back like to her, like she's going to play it. She's going to strum a couple chords. And she is going to give Eloy Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, thank you, my goddess. Oh my god.
A Bard Berry.
Tall queen. Everyone loves a tall queen.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess can I do just
And
a
that's a D8 for her Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
quick? Hell yeah.
damn, Edie.
Damn.
I got a boner. Can I just make a quick perception check on this group of gnolls to see? Obviously, they're surprised. Can I just kind of like size them up real quick? Like you gave us the descriptions earlier, but I just kind of want to like size up where their vibe is, right?
Sure.
It's gonna be 6.
They seem alert. Definitely alert.
Cool. Then I'm gonna stride on over to the big guy here, and I'm gonna cast a 2nd level inflict wounds. Just go up, grab him on the arm, say, "Hey, buddy," and then for a 23.
Oh shit.
23 to hit. That's
Ooh.
definitely a hit.
For a total of 18 damage.
Jesus.
Sadly, my secondary die only did a 1, but
Hey, that is
still 18 damage.
Big damage.
very good. That's
Yep.
that hurt him a lot.
Hey, buddy. Hey, let's all have a good time here, and we're just gonna be cool with it, okay? Now, I don't want you coming near my buddy Bob, or Peter, or Lois, or Chris, or Stewie, or Brian. You can probably take Meg, but, I'd rather you don't. And that's my turn.
All right, so that's your turn. It is now the Knoll's turn. Guy, the Flesh Nard, is going to make 3 attacks on Eloy.
Oh,
First one. 12 doesn't hit you probably.
Hell no.
Oh shit.
13
Hell no.
and 19.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yes! Thank you, buddy!
Oh,
Love
yeah.
silvery barbs.
great spell.
Who's up next? Oh, Umbra. Umbra's up next.
I got a held action on for Umbra.
So you roll again,
No,
and
they
then
just
I
have to reroll the
choose a
d4.
person. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh, my buddy. My buddy.
I'll give myself the advantage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So that's this guy. The knoll that Edie hit is going to take a swing at her. He's going to attack her with stab at her. Thank you for listening to Spooky Dice Bag. If you enjoyed our show, please remember to like and subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you found us. Special thanks to P.A. Dunn at Wandering Glyph Games for designing our logo. Information to contact him will be in our show notes. Also, thank you to tabletopaudio.com. You can check them out for all of your background music needs for any of your tabletop RPGs. Most of our sound effects can be found over at freesound.org, and information about which sounds we use can be found in our show notes or on our website, spookydicebag.com. If you enjoy the show, you can join us over at patreon.com/spookydicebag to get ad-free episodes a week early, and maps and some other bonus content we're working on right now. If a monthly subscription isn't your thing, you can also check us out on Bandcamp. Just go to spookydicebag.bandcamp.com and you can support us for as little as $1 an episode. Until next time, this has been Spooky Dice Bag.